Hey folks, how we doing out there? Rob coming at you here from just outside the village of Port Joli, which is about 150 kilometers south along the coast from Halifax, Nova Scotia. And we are at Thomas Raddall Provincial Park. Came down here for a couple nights. More specifically, we are at site number 8. And if you're a camper, you'll appreciate this one. This site is phenomenal. We got the main road here coming in right here. And then we got our zone right up here, which is spectacular. And this is kind of the driveway to our site, which is unbelievable. Kind of feels like we're out in the woods. Right now, Nova Scotia has a ban on going into the woods and doing some hiking and stuff just because of how dry it is and the risk of forest fires. There's a big one burning not too far from here. But this site is enormous. Got all this area here. And we are just tucked way back here. This is like Shangri-La back here. We got our zone, we got a fire pit, which unfortunately we can't use right now, but that's okay. And then we got our zone set up back here. Just got some dishes done from breakfast, and we'll go take a look around this park. It's beautiful. And of course, we got our trusty sidekick Alma dog here with us to lead the way here. The Hardwood Ridge Trail, unfortunately, is closed for us to get into, but there are a bunch more. We can get down to the water. And we were cautioned when we checked in here that there'd been several bears reported over the last stack of days through the site, or through the campground. So definitely keep an eye on a leash here on this one, because there's probably something delicious in there. Nice trail cutting through here. Kind of feels like we're in the forest. I mean, I guess we kind of are, but you know, there's these little ones that are open. This is only whatever the sign said, half a K. But I think it's going to take us out to the water here, out to a beach. Alma has spotted a little chipmunk here. She never gets them. Good try, buddy. Beautiful, just sandy beach here. This is Port Joli Harbour. Alma's into it. Oh, that is beautiful. A couple months ago, we were down at Keji National Park, which is only about 100 kilometers or so inland from here. We're out on the coast, and Keji also has a seaside protected area, which is just out here on this point. And it's a UNESCO Cultural and Heritage Site. And what they found here in this area along this Port Joli Harbour on this side and over there are the highest concentration of middens in Nova Scotia, which are discarded bones from animals, from hunting, from fishing. So I believe there was 13 of them kind of just in this area. So just goes to show the just the significance this area had to the Mi'kmaq people. You can really feel the connection between the forest and the land and the ocean. You see those big waves from the open water coming in, crashing just outside the harbor here. And here's just a little map of the campground. Our site is just right here. And we were just out here at Scotch Point Trail. There was that other trail we saw. I think it's the one that runs along here. That's closed, but we're going to head down here, Boathouse Trail, Herring Rock, and see if we can't get out out there on the water as well. Well, we're just walking this campground road here, you know, without the forest open, and then these trails that run through the woods here and along the shore. We're stuck to walking this road, which is a little boring. This kind of just tells the story of the summer here for sure. That was a much longer walk than I thought it was going to be. We got this old country house here, the McDonald house. Looks like it's an old shed there. Gonna head down this way. Oh, gorgeous beach out here. And Elma is ready for this. That's super nice sand. Yeah. Just slashing through these rocks here. Oh, and you get some sandbars and stuff over here. Look at that. I'm gonna go right out there. Lobster trap here. That smell good in there, buddy? Just a little tidal pool here, I guess. Big sandbar between here and the water. But when the tide's in, I'm guessing that fills that right up. I wonder if when the tide comes in, all of this gets covered up. Like it's trapped out there. Stay off the black rocks. Oh yeah, this is pretty wild. Tide is definitely coming in. I don't think we want to go out too much further on here. These waves are just like right here. Amazing little spot here. I just passed a woman up here who rode by us on her bikes, her and her kids, and she couldn't believe we walked all the way down here. But we did. So we are gonna turn ourselves around here and head back to home base. Emma's munching on something. What is that, buddy? Oh, look at that. It's the root of some seaweed or something, I think. Looks delicious. I don't think that's dog poo. Doesn't really look like it. And Elma was quite interested in it. Not sure what that was. Could be a sign of the black bear. I'm ever glad to see site number 8. That was a much longer walk than I had anticipated. You know, perfect example of why you can't trust the way the scale that these campground maps are drawn on. There you go, buddy. Oh yeah. I got into these boublés about 3 or 4 months ago. Oh, they are tasty. Just refreshing. Kill it like that. Oh, and my feet are so dusty and dirty. Can't decide whether I want to go have a shower, cook some dinner. Elma has assumed her position keeping watch. Well, decision has been made. We're gonna go get cleaned up here before we cook any sort of dinner. And this shower is the coolest. It's got one of these fancy rain kind of shower heads on. Fantastic. Oh yeah. Did that ever feel good? We're just gonna sit here and relax for a little bit, I think. And then I got a pork chop that's been marinating in the fridge for the day. Alma just took off after a squirrel. I don't know if you saw that. Gonna grab this pork chop from in here. Been marinating in the onion and whiskey President's Choice barbecue sauce. And that is some pretty good stuff. I had a thing with my fridge though. I think when it was so hot, I got the Iceco dual zone, so we got a freezer on this side, fridge over here on this side. I don't know if anybody else is familiar with these. Yeah, so what was happening, it was shut off on me. So right now, we got it set 1 degree, and you can kind of go through. 1 degree for the fridge, there. Minus 15 for the freezer, and then it's on max mode, and it's pulling 13 volts. And then high, you can go high, medium, low. So I got it on high. Maybe I'll go to medium, but that's where I usually keep it. But it was on eco, and I noticed the voltage was really low, like 11.678, and it shut off a couple times. And yeah, a bit of a bummer. I mean, it shut off, got pretty warm. So I changed it. I always keep it on eco, which is here. But I changed it to max. And since then, haven't had an issue at all. So it seems to have solved the problem. But yeah, the draw, or the voltage there got pretty low. And I know that's not good. So I think it just automatically shut off. I thought I had a short in a wire. I was checking the ground wires, everything was fine. And I switched that, and it's been fine ever since. But I mean, it's been hot. That thing's been working like a dog. But and it is great. I mean, it is a rock star of a fridge and freezer. I got ice cream in there. I got ice cubes. I've had that thing since day one living in the van. It's, you know, over two years ago, and the thing's been awesome. That's the first time it's ever done that. So I don't know if it was the heat. I don't know if anybody else has ever experienced that. Let me know if that was what it was. That is going to hit the spot right there. Beautiful. Definitely one of the best things about staying at a campground. Right here. Big sinks. Just met a guy at the wash station there, and he said 3 bears, or the same bear, 3 times at his campsite today. Said just came in, there wasn't much there. It was up on the picnic table, banging pots and pans. Thing just did what it wanted to do, and then just sauntered off as if no one was there. So we haven't seen him yet, but I got everything closed down at the site. I was a little worried because I had the doors open when I was doing dishes, but no bear in the van when I got back there, which is good. So I'm just gonna sit here and enjoy this view for a little bit, and then probably head back and tuck it for the evening. So we'll see you guys in the morning. You can see this tide's really come in here. We were quite a ways out there earlier today, but Morning, all. We are up early today. Gonna go down and check out the water and see what the early morning sun looks like. Alma is not ready for action just yet. She's got a couple minutes before we get out of here. The park here offers 82 unserviced campsites, which is great. There is, though, one site that has power, and it's this guy's. Just another stellar morning down here, Thomas Raddall Park. We're just getting all packed up here. I think we got everything stowed away for the most part. Getting another cup of coffee made, and we are gonna hit the road. Got to get to work back in Halifax here. We got about a 2-hour drive in front of us, so we're gonna get on it. Thanks for joining us on this one, and we will see you again soon. Peace.